See, before going into all serious things, I want to just to say something about my own name. You see, my name is Arumugam. It's really a tongue twister for those of people who live in this part of the world. What is this Arumugam? Aru is 6. Mugam is name, face. Arumugam means 6 faces. Now you may say, why this man is telling about his own name, what he wants to convey. Yes, Arumugam is the name of a god. Everybody think because of that god, I got this name. No, I got this name because somebody joked something around the 1 week I was born. He told he was born 6th child of his father with their parents, so he should be called Arumugam. So my name was named like this. Now, if I have some time, I will tell at the end how many children we were together to our parents. Those were the times the resources was considered a human. Nowadays, having less children is a pride. In my time, having more children was a pride. So at the end, I will tell you how many more my parents had. You see, I was born in a small remote village, gone to a government school. 60% people fail in the mathematics, 20% fail in English, only 20% qualify metric. Countable few percentages reach colleges like that. So I was fortunate, completed my matriculation, went to college, then reached up to Bombay IIT. Then I worked as a scientist in the Central Groundwater Board, after that National Water Development Agency. The moment I completed 20 years, I have taken voluntary retirement. After that, I changed my field to journalism, because journalism I was simultaneously doing. After that, when I felt I have to do something for the sport I love much, I started this NGO. I started improving this. From sports fanatic to now, because of the children with which I am working, they are all from the very low profile category. I have become more of a social engineering activities than promoting the sports, though I am doing the both. Why I am telling all these things again, after this introducer also introduce all these things. You see, this is a country where you are living, which give you opportunity. In all through whatever I did, I have not bribed anybody. Nobody did any favor, and I did not belong to any big family or Mirazdar or some landlord or something like that. There was no lineage to take me. Still, a boy born 6 to their parents could rise whatever he has done. This society has given me equal opportunity, level playing field. So I had something, so I could come up. There are some others, they have come even better than me. Now I am thinking, after 30 years of understanding the world and everything, had I not born in India, had I born in some other country, would I have got all the opportunities I got? Could I have changed my profession? Could gone into some other field, then keep on changing whatever I like to do? I don't think. So now I feel, having benefited in a society where you are given so much level playing field, you have to be gratitude to the society you are born, you are blessed to live in. If you develop the sense of gratitude to the society, then your eyes open, your vision really comes into focus. Otherwise, you will be working only on your own family promotion, wealth creation, all other things that a man need not do. So even the youngsters here, if you feel this society has given you something, happiness, you are living happily, then develop a sense of gratitudeness towards the society, and you do whatever field you want to do it. I will tell you, India is a very composite country. We have developed in many fields. For example, health, we are good, equal to any foreign country. The doctors are from India. Then the technology side also, IT, this education also we've improved. IITs, then NIITs, this your institution is there. There are so many other institutions. Education and health, we have improved a lot. But we lack in two fields. One is sports, the other is research. We certainly lack in this. The sports, when we come to it, If you want to make India a powerful country or any society, the sports is integral part. That is actually the index. It's the index of health, index of education, index of social awareness. The sports reflects everything. The sports runs on a fulcrum of level playing field. Now take for example hockey I am working. We won 6 Olympic gold medals continuously. You take the composition of the team, there will be 6, there will be 3 Christians, there will be 3 Dalits, there will be so many differences will be there, but in the field, you see, they come from different regions, they come from different religions, but they play as a team, they bring honor to a country, nobody bothers. A Christian has a ball, or a Muslim gave me a ball, or another fellow stopped this. Nobody bothers, nobody thinks, it is never in their mind. So what we talk about, India's unity is in diversity, that you can see very manifestly, in a very big way in sports. The sports offer you a level playing field, but when we call our society is so united, despite being diverse in many aspects, then why don't we produce result on sports? We have got 90% of the gold medals only from hockey. Only one shooter has won one individual gold medal. Such a glorious past, and we are not able to do it. In 2008, you all remember, for the first time, Indian hockey that has produced so many stalwarts, which taught hockey to the rest of the world, did not even qualify for the world. That is the time I started this NGO called the Hockey Citizen Group. The first project of the Hockey Citizen Group is 1,000 hockey legs. 1,000 hockey legs is the target I want to remember every day. I go to the school, I meet a principal and say, I want to start a hockey team in your school. Why don't you start? He will ask, what is the name? I will say 1,000 hockey legs. That time it will strike in my mind, 1,000 hockey legs means 500 boys or girls I have to put every year in the map of hockey. That means anybody who has not played hockey, 500 school kids I have to bring into play that sport. When I talk to first principal, I know I got 20 boys. When I talk to another school and get consent of another principal, I know another 20. So out of 500, how much I have covered? So my target is the project name. So I'm very successful. At least the 5 cities I am working, 2 cities, I could achieve this target. One of the cities is Delhi. Delhi we have 25 schools. 25 schools we introduce hockey. Out of that, 22 schools are government or government aided schools, where the boys don't have any opportunity to play. They are mostly idling. The sports grounds are not, the infrastructure is not there, interest is not there. So how to use this all the boys? We collect them, we send the coaches, we give them equipment, we train them. There are a lot of infrastructural issues, discipline issues, lot of behavioral issues, many things are there. One by one we tackle everything because we have a set of volunteers. I get volunteers. I run a website called sticktohockey.com. There are many people say we want to contribute to hockey. We invite them. For example, in Calcutta we have that OTHL center. It is run by a doctor who is a MD. He spends 3 days in a week, go to the schools, start for boys and girls and promote the team. In Kanpur, Uttar Pradesh, we have a retired school principal. That lady is going all the schools and she is running this. So the overhead cost or the manpower cost to run the project is almost negligible because this is run by volunteerism. You see, in this sports, when we developed this, we started to promote hockey, but where we have ended up today, yes, we started hockey, boys are playing, but what we feel is the sports should be used as a medium to change the lives of these boys who are really deprived of many opportunities in their life. So from sports promotion to, we are totally into social sector nowadays. These boys, these are all from Delhi boys. It's called the Behampur School and Sakesh J Block. They won a major tournament and 1 lakh rupee prize also they won last month. That team this is. So these boys and girls team also we have neither study nor they are encouraged to study because their parents, after certain age, they make them to work. It's some sort of mild child labor is going on. And these are all basically urban poor. I found urban poor are poorer than the normal poor because they are exposed to all the facilities, all the comforts, what others are doing, but they don't get anything. They just watch. Rural poor, they are totally oblivious of everything. But urban poor knows everything. For example, DDS sports complex is there. Everybody is going with the bat or racket or something like that. The moment the boys go, they stop them. They know something is going on inside, but they are not allowed to go because the fees is exorbitant or they have to follow so many formalities they don't know. These are the daily problems we face. So now most of the things we do is social engineering through sports. We make them aware not only how to play, how to behave, then every weekend we teach them English because if you speak English, you get better communication, better life prospects, and most of these boys fail in only two subjects, either English or mathematics. So we teach them on Sundays. So the overall thing, what is happening is, in 5 cities, we have each city around 12 to 25 schools we develop. We have got a lot of experience how to mold a team, how to make them champions from nowhere to somewhere. For example, you all know in Delhi modern school, Barakamba Road, it's a branded school kind of thing. It's not easy to get admission. We went there and played a tournament there, under 14 tournament. The principal Lada Vaidyanathan was witnessing the match. She was so impressed by the boys' game. She told this school is playing very well. After giving me prizes and everything, she came to know this is run by my NGO. Then she called me and spoke about it. Then she offered every year she will take 2 boys from my NGO. They will be given free education, free boarding, free lodging, everything. Even if they have to go Saturday, Sunday home, free transport. So every year, now it's almost 4 or 5 boys have joined there. 2 boys are joining Barakamba Road Modern School. This is how their life overall changed. Now they started speaking, they have some foreign language also, they have English. They started speaking, their behavior pattern improved. The other boys who see these 2 boys, the boy's name is Rahul and Rohit. They are son of a rickshaw puller. They live in a servant quarter, the 5th floor open space they live. The both boys were given laptop by their modern school Old Boys Association. So each laptop was 45,000 rupees worth. I told you have 2 laptops in your home. So if a thief comes, he will steal only the laptops. Because that is the only asset they are having in their home. This is how this NGO indirectly, we never knew. When we started, we never knew we are going to do like this. Such things are going to happen. So like that, the small boy's life, he joined only 8th standard now, going to 9th now. Life transforms. This is where I feel, till I took the voluntary retirement to pursue my passion, what I was doing, I'm living for myself. Is it not better? There is another world also. So this kind of thinking, it came to me very late. Then I'm focusing more on social side of the boys. I'm using sports as a medium to promote them. My request to everyone is here. All are blessed with some kind of facility in the life. Good parents, you are living in a city. You have all the facilities. Enjoy it. Make your life. Build your life. But somewhere you think, this is a society. There are people who need your service. For example, you go to the nearby school. You may be doing it also. I'm not aware of that. Pick up one section you pick up. There are 6 standards is there, A, B, C section. You take only one section, teach them 2 boys, teach them English every weekend or whatever convenient. Like that. Some other place, go to the another school, take one class. You find out anybody is having any deficiency. You can work on their health, eyesight. There are many things happening. You can contribute to them. So like that, the world is open to you. The only thing, you keep your mind, eyes open, and you always feel I am benefited by this society. I should give something back to the society, and it is, I leave it to you. You think over it, you find out. I know there are many, many people out here, present here, they go to remote part of the country, leaving their personal creature comforts and pursue some passion. Just don't live for materialistic life. You work for others, the pleasure is different, but this I understood after 20 years of putting service in government or here and there and pursuing my own passion of sports and all. Now I feel I am a complete man, enjoying what I am supposed to do long back, but I am doing it now. The society is benefited, the boys are benefited. So like that, everyone should think of social inclusiveness and go beyond go it, especially those who are who acquired knowledge, like you are all basically engineers. You know how the matter works. Now you have to understand how the men and women also work, what the society needs your input. So by being an engineer, by being a technical man, because I myself studied geology, the part of engineering, I feel we are more equipped to contribute. You can even devise some small instruments for people. For example, the doctor who is looking out for my 1000 hockey legs, he devised a new thing. You know, the goal you have to score in a goal cage. It has to be fixed. So one goal cage costs around 25,000 rupees, one pair of goal cages. So we can't afford to this much. So what he has done, he purchased PVC pipes of different diameter, put everything in one side one, made some coupling. He goes to the school, for 2 hours training is there. He takes out all those things and establish there, make a goal cage, train them. After that, he again removes everything, makes it easily transportable, put it in his car and goes to the next school. So like these small innovations can change many, many things in sanitary, in many areas of activities. So I think that's one of the thing I think we should think over it. The second thing, the sports as a level playing field, I told you in the beginning. You know, the Jharkhand area is there. In 2002 Commonwealth Games, Indian girls won the gold medal. The victory was so enormous and huge, when even Hindi film was made, Chak De India, you may have all seen it. That team had 8 Adivasi girls. We used to even crack jokes. Each family, you know, they used, so poor they are, they move out, they meet hardly once or twice in a year because someone goes to Bombay as a servant maid or something like that. Those 8 girls now, they have acquired a level of, you know, life thing. They are all superintending in railways or somewhere in police, somewhere that the life changed. The Commonwealth Games 2002, out of which the Sakja India film was made, it's a really a typical example of how social engineering can happen through sports because it offers level playing field. With these few words, the straight thinking, I thank everyone for giving this opportunity, and I wish you all one day do some kind of volunteerism with your soul and spirit. Thank you so much.